It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Allen. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Nick Squirton working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career.
In punt formation.
That's fielded at about the 18. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Ready, set. 65. Let's go.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Hunter Renfrow was the intended target that time. It's 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Throw here down the field. It'll fall incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Let's go. Liking 18.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves.
To the air once more is Milton. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll lead to a second down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
70 Lions.
Play action, now it's Milton. Flushed to his left. Off he goes. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
60 Bison. Viking 18. Mustang 19.
Try and throw with Milton. And he's in. Xavier Legette, touchdown Carolina. That is second TD catch of the season. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Working from the pistol. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's good for a Bills.
They'll come up here first and 10.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Bills first down.
One more time going up top with Allen. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll take this one in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Okay, great.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready? Ready.
To the air. It's Milton. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third down and 9.
Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Come on. 6. Cougar 19. Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
60. 65
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
It's now 3rd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Get it? Panther 60. Cup 19.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this 1st quarter will come to an end. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 4th down coming up. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He knocks it through. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jamal Agnew now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. Now he takes off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
A gain of 3 on the play.
Now Allen on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. He'll try it now with Cook, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff it on fourth down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
Open man downfield is Leggett. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 37 yards. Fake the give, and now it's Milton.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Throwing on second down is Milton. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's go. 19 light, Bronco 80. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Milton going to look to throw it again. This is caught at the 2. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
First down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Dowdle trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4th down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. Forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Ready, break.
2-yard line yet again. What can they do on 3rd and goal?
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. 1:57 to go in this 1st half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal.
Nineteen tight.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bills. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick 6.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice and thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
On the play fake, it's Milton. That one taken in right side by Legette. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
That's good.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
At the 38-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Cougar 19.
On play action, here's Milton. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Allen to the throw on 1st and 10. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is not Stripped away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Nick Squirton working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
You know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the corner's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline. They just put their defense in a really bad spot.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second down. Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Brown 80. 5 wide.
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Prater on for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Prater's kick is good. And the Bills get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's a National Football League on EA Sports.
Prater set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll go play action here with Milton. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. Well, the quarterback just kept going back and back. You're wondering, what is he going to do? And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out. He's going to throw it away and move on to the next down, but he did it, and now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
Set to kick off.
So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. That's fielded at the 7. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. First down. Allen escaping to his left, taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Second and a yard. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Play action. Here's Allen. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
319. What's that?
Allen now on second down. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 22
22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
So the athleticism of this tight end is pretty well documented, Mike. I mean, he can pick up yards after the catch. It's just such a rare trait for tight ends. So it's the size, it's the speed, it's the matchup problem. I mean, we got a glimpse of all of it right here.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Panthers' 12-yard line.
What's that?
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third down and 3. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And the Bills are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Here's Allen to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Raiders' extra point is good. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead.
14. Raiders set to kick off.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Play action. Now it's Milton. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards. On play action, he'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Bobby Wagner. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Milton to the air on second down. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he's in! Jonathan.
Sit until Friday.
Brooks, touchdown, Panthers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Next up for Bills 26, Panthers 21. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Josh Allen. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Buffalo. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A run, this is Gilliam. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Allen will throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Mick Scorton, he gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So, Prater now, after the made field goal, back out to kick off. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That one complete to Leggett. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
Second razor. Here we go. Check.
First and 10.
50 vices.
On 1st down, here's Milton. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
18, let's go.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. Here's a short one at Akins, the tight end. And he will score! Jordan Akins. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it.
That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Agnew on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that...
And he's in! James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Makes the score Bills 36, Panthers 27. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill.
This is 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. Now he'll air one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath, so just continue to find.
And he will score! Game on! Catarella McMillan! Touchdown, Panthers! Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Bills 36, Panthers 34. Sam Martin set to kick off.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's a 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. He'll find Shakir open right side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and a yard. Allen. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down. It's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Exiting the pocket right. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it.
Now, that was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Cook No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Allen to throw on third and long. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
23-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Cougar 19.
Getting out of the gun is Milton. Pass taken in by Dowdle. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And the Bills are right back in this one.
At the 40-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So a road win here for the Bills, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Somebody supposed to do something. Tackle Fugazi.
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. You're healing with ways that don't last too long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the load up the place with them cut. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. They ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. To run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we'll wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need ya.